Hello everyone and welcome back to another reading. Today we're looking into your career and finances for 2026, so for the next year. A little bit of a forecast or insight. It's been a requested reading, so I finally got around to it. We have 3 different groups to choose from, and we're choosing from the Modern Witch Spiritual Oracle deck, and we also have 3 different dice here that I rolled and they fell on different symbols, so you can also choose by that. For group number 1, this card fell out here with Faith. And your dice fell on this flower in the pot. Okay. Group number 2, we have this card of Growth. Okay. And your dice here fell on this hand. And for group number 3, we have the card of Wish. And your dice fell on this arrow. I also want to mention that these are all different kind of dice with symbols on it. So see whichever one stands out to you, maybe more than one, maybe none. Please don't force anything. If this is not your topic, not your reading, tune into a different reading on my channel. I have so many, they're all 99% timeless readings. Or wait for another one. On Friday, I will be doing a blessings reading, for example, or Saturday. We shall see. But around there, okay? So, but there will be another 1 or 2 readings for sure this week, or I have a lot of videos on my channel, lots to choose from. So thank you so much. Always trust your intuition. And also thank you for liking and subscribing if you're resonating with these readings and my energy. I'm always sending you Reiki and love, and I hope you're all doing really well. Please remember that energies are always shifting. This is a reading for right now, for current energies, whatever you resonate with and what the biggest energy is that wants to come through. Please know that you always have control over your fate, okay? This is not something set in stone. That's why we're saying energy transforms, it's fluid. So you are always in control. If something here doesn't resonate, just don't take it, okay? Leave it for someone else. These are all collective readings. I feel like that was very important for today to say. I never really say that in my intro, so it must be important. And also, thank you for your comments if you feel like commenting, or if you want to just leave an emoji or tell me how this resonates with you, or if you have the ability to interpret those cards for yourself, whichever cards come out, okay? So really cool, and I love reading about it. And without further ado, let's hop into your guys' messages for today. Hello, beautiful group number 1, and welcome to your reading for a finance or career forecast for the next year, for 2026, or maybe you're already watching this in 2026. So let's see what comes through. You feel drawn to this card here with Faith. Okay, Faith. And or this little plant here in the pot. With this, I really feel sunshine here, sunflower, like there's something flowering, right? There's something blossoming. Like I feel like there's definitely results, okay? There's lots of growth, but not just growth in the sense of we're starting something. With this plant, it's blooming, okay? It's big. And it grows in this, like, almost, it looks like the pot is too small for this big flower, right? But it's like center, it like in the middle, in the center, at the attention, okay? So there is, you might be in the spotlight, your finances, your career might be flourishing next year. And also with this card, I'm getting almost like 2 of Pentacles vibes here. So there's a beautiful balance. Also, here we have 1, right? That's you. But I also see that you may be collaborating a little bit with something or someone here, but regardless, whatever's going on, I feel like you will be in great balance, because you're always also remembering to restore your faith, right? Your faith in yourself, mostly your confidence. Now they're giving me the emperor vibes with leadership, healthy ego, a balanced ego, right? Knowing exactly kind of like the fine lines of self-confidence or overstepping your boundaries. So there is a beautiful balance coming for you in the next year, that's for sure. And especially also financially, right? You're going to be balanced out. It's going to be quite secure. And something is flourishing here that always asks you also to keep the balance. Keep your own mental health, okay? Mentally, your balance, stay grounded practically, because I get the 2 of Pentacles here. Some sort of stability here to always recenter yourself, okay? But overall, oh my god, that's a fish peeking through. This is a freak. I seriously didn't notice this, it was peaking because the fish in the Lenormand, the cards I usually use as well, are also for finances, abundance, and good luck, okay? So there's definitely something here that is flourishing in the next year. Absolutely incredible. And with the advice I'm getting right away, there is Emperor vibe. There is this potential for leadership and growth and maybe even self-employment or management or however this resonates for you in a company or for yourself. I do feel keep a healthy balance, okay, of what you really want, what is really necessary. Stay grounded. Always ground yourself because there's also a lot asked of you, I feel like. But with that lots that is going on, you have so much potential for growth, right? And this is not just development. As I said, this is breakthrough here. This is like coming out. This is like spotlight, okay? Spotlight is really being picked up here with the fish that is looking at the Two of Pentacles. Beautiful balance. Also multitasking, being able, probably it's going to be quite busy because I feel also new roles with the Emperor vibes I'm getting here. New roles, busy bee, okay? But also staying in control. So this is another character of the Emperor here I'm feeling. You will be quite in control, okay? So you will have control over yourself. Time management is very important, I heard, for you. Okay, so let's get one Lenormand card, please, for group number 1. Let's see, what's the Lenormand saying now that we already kind of picked up on the fish here? As I also heard googly-eyed, so I feel like you're also after something big, okay? So there might be even more opportunities coming. But again, I'm feeling with that to tell you to stay grounded. Always center yourself also before you make big decisions. I feel with this Emperor vibe, you will have the power of collecting yourself really well. But again, it's just the advice of also remain in balance. And we have the tree. Yes, you're going to be very, very sturdy, very grounded, very strong, very flourishing, okay? Like rooted into the ground, strong tree trunk. And then we have the beautiful tree fruits that are coming out, right? Like you're definitely seeing the results in 2026. So there's something big happening here. The number 5 is standing out right now as well with change. Okay, so this is actually the change potentially that's happening, that you are more in control, that you're having a breakthrough, that things are blossoming. You have the center stage for your own success. 7 of Cups is coming through as well. Many options. Okay, so this is also a thing where they asked of you to stay centered and stable and in control because there might be lots going on around you. And not all offers have to be positive, and we don't have to say yes to all the offers. So please be careful. Really do your diligence, right? Due diligence here to make sure you always read the fine prints as well. But you're going to be on top of it. It's just kind of like a reminder because things are looking like they're going really, really well in absolutely the perfect direction. So there is this advice here, right? To always center yourself, ground yourself. There's health also, okay? Healthy growth. If we're talking about finances here, not just the leadership, but also potential for money, for stable income, okay? Stability in your income. Even by juggling multiple things here, but I also feel you could have multiple income streams, okay? That are all kind of successful. But again, we have to find the balance in how we manage all of these things that are happening here for you. We have the mountain on the bottom. So this could be that thing, right? So it all looks really awesome, like admiring the mountain, also being capable of accomplishing really, really difficult things or achieving high results, I want to say. They don't have to be difficult. It's just like this, almost I see somebody also getting the kick out of having to accomplish something difficult, right? It's like, I'm going to prove you, like I'm the emperor. I have no fear to accomplish this task. So you also won't be afraid to take on difficult challenges. But here, this also can stand for obstacles, but I do feel like you're going to grow big time, right? With the mountain here, it feels very, what's the word? Majestic and powerful, okay? Like you're the rock also. You're going to be very grounded. Like what I'm really getting here is groundedness, okay? You're very steadfast. There's like a massive amount of something here for you, okay? This is what I'm feeling with this as well, even though this can stand for obstacles. But again, with this energy here, you will be very smart, very clever. You will take your time, okay? And we have a number 21 here. This is also the World card. Always talks about success for me, completing a cycle, which I feel like you're entering the cycle that is really for you, where you're blossoming, right? That's that cycle here. This is also the 8 of Wands picking out. So there is communication is emphasized in here as well. There could be a lot of communication, as we already picked up here, with lots of options or lots of opportunities, lots going on around you. So this is actually really, you grow also with your challenges, okay? Because of this new role, this new like leadership role that you're going to be finding yourself in 2026. Really, really cool. I have to say, very nice energies here. So some tarot. We just did Lenormand. I literally just saw somebody take the mountain around the mountain, take the tree around the mountain. I don't know, like maybe you're also moving your house. Maybe you have multiple, maybe you're traveling for work also, I heard, okay? So maybe you're on the road a lot or something like this, but it's going to be easy because I saw somebody putting the mountain in your backpack. So it's not going to be a big deal. Like, I feel like you're going to have a lot going on in 2026, a lot of big stuff, but you're going to manage them really, really well, or extremely well, I want to say. Yeah, this is the energy I'm getting, extremely well. A lot of beautiful fruits that you can enjoy of your labor, okay? But with the taking the tree also around the mountain, maybe you are traveling to different spots. Maybe this is like a sales position. Like, I don't want to get into specifics here. I'm just trying to read the energy today because this is literally, it's a very specific reading with career and finances. So the more specific I get with what this could be, I feel like the more the energy could just go in one direction. So travel is being picked up here as well. So take it if it resonates for you. But again, you're going to be very stable no matter where you are. And also take your groundedness, your stability, your centeredness with you. Maybe you're also taking your family with you, right? Wherever you are. This could be short-term stays somewhere here and there. I just quickly saw a photographer. Again, oh my goodness, spirit. I'm trying not to be too specific, but something about photography here as well. Not sure, or yeah. Okay, let's move on with some tarot here. What else do we have, please, for group number 1 for career and finances in 2026? Oh, this card actually really... Oh, 2 cards, okay. We have Judgment here, and we have Page of Pentacles. I'm loving this. Yeah, look, I look back with compassion for myself. Judgment is also heeding the call. This is your purpose. You're really stepping into this new you. I wanted to say again in the spotlight. But there's something here that you're showing of yourself where you're losing your old skin, basically, and suddenly this leadership comes out, right? This like, I can control so many things. I didn't know I have that much power or that much stamina or that much say, okay, I didn't know I can handle this well, or I'm such a team player, or I work really well on my own. Like, there's some sort of trait of yours in 2026. I feel like that's a new discovery of yours. Maybe you felt this within you, but with the Judgment card, it's your time, right? It's finally coming out. You're heeding the call. Again, a bigger position, higher position, or even going off on your own. But yeah, really, really beautiful here. And it's going to be very fulfilling. Like, it's with the faith also, it's like a purpose, okay? It's like the thing that really brings you joy and purpose in life, yeah. And then we have Page of Pentacles, beautiful. With the Pyrite here, we had Bloodstone also. Again, health, okay? Healthy growth and health overall. Feeling really, really good within yourself, okay? Whatever you're doing, it feels very purposeful, yeah. So it gives you this glow almost, I want to say. New wings, right? Definitely leveling up here. And we have, I'm open to opportunities for personal growth. So now I also heard here quickly, like with this, never stop learning, never stop growing. This is the cool part of what they gave me about a balanced emperor, because an emperor, if they're unbalanced, it can be quite cocky or arrogant, right? But with this, I feel like you never, like this is a humble emperor, right? You're also going to be very grateful with the faith here. You're going to be staying in your faith. You're connected to your guides, if this resonates, or your religion, okay? So you also know that what's the important here for your foundation, right? It's your faith. Your importance is staying grounded, humble, the gratitude, all of these things here. It's not that bad to stay in this energy also of the page, I just wanted to say, because it gives you a better outlook on that there is more. Okay, we don't have to get stuck in the emperor mode here and feel, oh, okay, there's nothing else. This is it. This is the ultra. It can't get any better, because I feel like you're also going to stay a little bit in this page energy here, where we're still open also for growth, for new things. Okay, this might just be that year of like extreme development, but then again, there might be a new chapter yet again towards the end of the year, or another year, or in 10 years, right? So it's I feel this really with the humbleness here of growing something also, but yet feeling the responsibility, feeling the groundedness, feeling where this can go here. I am open to opportunities for personal growth. So I feel this is this taking on a new role, but feeling the vibe of an emperor within you, but staying grounded and also quite flexible, okay? And in control. You stay in control. Also, if you're younger still, you definitely have what it takes, okay? You will feel this within you, that also a decision potentially that you're making still this year was the right decision. This is some extra message here that came through right now. There is some sort of confirmation coming in 2026 that right now, what you're doing right now, planning, doing, changing, learning, is a good decision, and you will feel that in 2026. So this is almost an energy I'm picking up for right now still. Because the energy is like, they're not switching overnight, right? They've been implemented. It's like when a woman goes into menopause, like it starts like 10 years prior, okay? Where the body is changing. So something is already happening here. But you're going to find the confirmation in 2026. What's on the bottom here? It's Two of Swords. Whatever I decide, I trust in the outcome. Faith, okay? Again, two things. Here I feel Two of Pentacles vibes. Here, Two of Swords. So I do feel like, what's underneath? The Fool. Oh my goodness. Faith. Again, the biggest thing here for you from the switch from 2025 to 2026 is your faith in yourself, in your gut, in your destiny, in your purpose, in your intuition, in your power, and in your abilities and your skills. If you're learning something new, if you're still studying something or building new skills, again, you will find some results very, very quickly in 2026, okay? It's very beautiful. Yeah, where they're also usable, I heard. Usable skills, okay? We can show off a little bit, but still staying humble. I'm kind of quite impressed with this energy, I have to say. This card on the bottom wants to pop off here. The Nine of Swords. I trust in the present moment. So if there is some doubt right now, like, this is what I mean. This is only because things are changing. Right? Your energy is changing, your growth is changing, your stability is changing, your maturity is changing. If you're feeling still worried or sleeplessness or indecisive, right, with what we had here, and that's because there is a big freaking shift coming, okay? So please don't worry about it. It's all gonna turn out really great when you stay centered in something that is quite meaningful to you, like, for example, your faith, okay? Your belief system, your confidence. Okay, let's get one of these beautiful crystal oracle cards here. For group number 1, please, for the next year, career and finances. Follow your music, follow your bliss, right? Follow your intuition here, it just came through again. And we have rose quartz. I was just drawn to the pink wings. This is so interesting. Let's read what it says first. Nurture love and compassion. Open your heart to healing. This is for you. This is for you. Really, this is what I just felt we talked about. If there is some sort of worry, right? I trust the present moment, but also trusting the process. Okay, if there is weirdness going on around you, this is just because there is change is indicated, okay? It's you up leveling. So we're kind of breaking through a shell, which might feel really uncomfortable, like the caterpillar moving through to get a butterfly, right? This is like birth process is probably not the nicest thing before we actually start flight. So you might be in the midst of that feeling sensation, okay? On the bottom, we also have the amethyst. Beautiful here. This is like, here we have our heart, right? That we're listening to, that's being opened. We're also clarifying and confessing that, yeah, okay, this is just what I feel. I guess I just have to follow it, okay, and trust it. And then we have the amethyst, which is kind of like crown chakra and really connecting, okay, also to higher purposes and trusting that this is for you. To also be directed and guided, okay, with faith and spirituality potentially. Embrace calm and clarity. Let your intuition guide you. Yeah, absolutely. Really cool. Hang on. Let's move this above here. Really nice. Group number 1. I don't even want to, like, I mean, it's important to talk about the Two of Swords and the Nine of Swords, but I don't think we have to really bring them out here too much. Let's get last card here, please, for group number 1 from the money moves. Okay, we have home-based. Interesting. Talked about taking your home with you. So maybe you can also work everywhere from multiple different locations on your laptop or on your phone. Okay, however this resonates here, or even from home, like remote, but also distant, because I feel like you can also take your home. But that could be two different messages. We also have a cross in here with faith, okay? So maybe, again, I'm feeling this energy of centeredness, bringing also your energy with you and cleaning your energy wherever you are. So maybe that you also feel like you're centered and at home wherever you are, okay? If this is travel. We have home is the harbor of the soul. It's the safest place you can be. Change your environment. With this, again, I'm feeling just the energy of if you have to travel for work, right? So don't limit yourself also. Again, I'm getting 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords vibes. Let go of worries. Fear and doubt limit freedom of action. So this is just what's happening right now, is to really center in your faith and intuition, open your heart, really connect to the self, that you will also find your inner confidence. I want to really quick, okay, this card just really wants to come here. Just got glued onto my hand here. Let me clarify quickly here if there's one last message. Okay, that was quick. And we have the King of Wands. Wow, look at this. Yeah, this could really be travel, but also I'm feeling this creative leadership, right? We talked about the Emperor. This is the closest we're getting with the cards to the Emperor. We have the 8 of Pentacles on the bottom. And the Chariot. So also don't be afraid, right? Channel your inner King of Wands and inner Emperor. This is fire energy. Confidence, okay? Don't doubt yourself. This is something we can work through right now while we're still in this year or this energy right now. Welcome this energy. Open your heart. Okay, feel the feels. Because essentially you're going to end up being the Emperor or King of Wands. This is very creative leadership. This is also really, I feel this like energy again. The energy and the passion for something. Leadership, responsibilities, travel, okay, changing the world. Kind of energy here. With the 8 of Pentacles and the Chariot on the bottom, it's definitely a time also for you. It's perfect for you to really move towards and your commitments, stay focused, okay, work hard and just do your thing also, I want to say. Do your thing, okay? Just work through this last little bit of fear or whatever could be popping up here for you, because as we can see, there is definitely like a podium here for you, okay, for success. So thank you so much, group number 1. I hope that helped and resonated, or you can put this wherever it resonates for you. And I'm sending you big hugs. What a cool reading, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 2, and welcome to your reading for a finance or career, both kind of forecast for the next year, or whenever you're watching this, okay, maybe for right now, if you're already in 2026. So welcome, okay, and you fell drawn to this cool card here of growth. Ooh, I just saw something. And or also this hand here that I rolled from the dice, okay, that wanted to pop out here. We have the dice underneath the dice, what I just said. This feels more like waving, okay. Also a high five a little bit. A crown. It actually looks like a crown, which totally makes sense. Because what I saw here, yes, we can totally see that there's growth, okay? The growth towards success, or your own crown. Like you're going to knit your own crown, right? Like there's something here in your abilities and I don't know what yet, but what I saw is like this turning into this victory wreath, okay? I literally saw it transforming. So you're definitely on the right path. So you might be handed also, I see the 2 of Wands now, they said, you might be handed also 2 different opportunities or 2 different paths, right? Maybe you find yourself at crossroads, even right now or in 2026, but regardless, you're going to make something out of both of them. I see, and if it's not a decision you have to make, maybe there's just, you have things you can work with and you're going to turn them into something beautiful, like an artist, right? But today I don't want to get into super specific messages of what you could be or what your career looks like. This is more the energy, the energetic reading of it. So where this is going. And here we can see that you are using your skills, okay? This could be your literal artsy skills, or this could be your spirituality. You're growing your spirituality or your spiritual business. You're saying hi. You're finally coming out to the open, right? You're presenting yourself. I also see this Greek goddess or god, and now I can't remember what the clothes is called, but it doesn't matter. Maybe you're a designer, right? And you're finally coming out with your new collection. And this could be in a book situation. This could be whatever it is. Like you're finally making something out of the things that are already readily available to you. And I feel like this, you're saying hi, and you finally, might feel like a risk. You're taking a chance, okay, in 2026 to finally do something that you maybe have contemplated for quite a while, or you feel like it's finally time to use these resources that I have to make something out of it. Okay, I'm going to make my own success. This could be self-employment here. I'm going to turn something into victory. I'm going to build my crown. I believe in myself. Okay. So there's definitely a new something, a new beginning here. I feel like a new beginning for group number 2. I also see a leaf now. The outline a little bit looks like a leaf. But I feel like something may have been here and you maybe just haven't taken advantage of it, right? This could be, for example, a new income stream. For example, if investments, or there's something you're figuring out that has always been kind of there, but either we were scared of trying it or using it, or you just didn't know how to utilize these resources. But in 2026, you will. Even if it looks risky, you will take a chance, okay? You're saying hi also. You're coming out like, look at my invention, okay? Look at me. Look at what I can offer. Look at my store. Look at my products, my ideas. I also heard studying. Maybe somebody might be going back to school. But again, I'm feeling this, also feeling really proud of yourself and you're feeling risky, but in a positive way, okay? Trying new things, doing something, or doing it again, okay? Taking a chance. Connecting the dots. You will also, I feel a lot of networking here in 2026 for group number 2. Like taking advantage of people, right? Sources, resources, yeah. So the resources could be not just material, but also other people, your community, or you're broadening your perspective. It could be social media very well here. Playing the lottery. I saw a little bit of gambling now too with the dice. Okay, you're definitely taking a chance on something. I'm not encouraging making a career out of gambling, but maybe you're psychic, right? You can read cards. I don't know. Maybe you're just really good at gambling. I don't know. I'm okay. Let's stop with the specifics. It's so funny. Every time I'm like, oh, I'm not going to do this for sure. It's coming through, right? Don't think of a red elephant. Haha. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Here was sunshine for you as well. They're kind of smiling and laughing. Also, this yellow here really fits with the sun that's coming through right now. It's almost like don't take things too serious, right? Maybe this is also another energy I'm getting with the dice of take a risk, take a chance, don't overthink, right? Like just do it. Find some confidence, some energy, and just go for it. What's the worst that can happen here? They're saying, right? If you take it with a laughter, with like lightheartedness potentially here, it can only turn out in 2 ways. Either it's going to be successful or it's not going to be successful. But they showed me here the wreath, okay, of the success and your crown. So I'm pretty sure that the more you find your own confidence and being like, okay, let's do it finally, or let's try it, it's going to be successful regardless, okay? Because you're also going to be learning something. And I don't think you're just going to be trying one thing anyways. I feel a bit more multiple things happening also for group number 2. Okay, let's get another Lenormand card, or let's get one Lenormand card. We have the birds, and then number 12. This is interesting that I just said different perspectives here too. There's definitely networking. I know, but the birds are chatter, okay? They could also stand for gossip and all this stuff. Oh, actually what I heard right now is like watching your competition. I don't know what this means right now, Spirit, because I'm getting multiple mixed messages here about watching others that do the same thing and not being a copycat or being a copycat. I don't know right now. Don't make it too hard on yourself. You can quietly listen also to people, you know, that are also successful. Let's say you want to become self-employed or in a specific field. It's like taking advice or watching others that already done it, but not copying them, right? You're not stealing any work from them or anything, but they're also giving me the hint of like, what is this? That others might be watching you, okay? There's definitely, maybe you're gonna be the talk of the town here, I don't know, but here I feel like there's lots of chatter going on. I feel networking, I feel socializing in here too, what we already kind of picked up on, okay? But also strategizing, potentially here working with others. That's so interesting. There's 3 birds in here. It's also usually not common for the Lenormand. See, I feel like you're making waves, okay? You're making headlines potentially here with your invention, your idea, whatever it is, or even you're connecting the dots with people, right? You're taking advantage also of specific insights. Maybe you have connections to specific people that can give you insights on some project or new trends, or however this could resonate here. But I do also feel like watching, okay? I don't know if you're watching others or they're watching you doing this. don't be discouraged also by naysayers, okay? So keep away from like negative people, I want to say as advice here. Yeah, you have the mice on the bottom. So there could also be some people that are not, I want to say this, okay? Spirit is saying there might be some people that don't think, or did not that you deserve this, of course, but there might be people that are jealous, right? There might be people that are watching you and say stupid things because they're jealous, or they feel like you don't deserve it, or they're not feeling deserving, right? So we have to really make sure we're disconnecting from other people's opinions that are negative. This is positive and negative, I feel like. So it's kind of neutral here, this energy. So it could be, you can take advantage of this energy here with the birds, because through other people's opinions and their gossip and their chatter, you can figure out what's going on in the world or in your field. If this is also at work, right? At your workplace, to not be, don't participate in the gossip, obviously, but you can take something out of it to stay in your own power. Okay, you might maybe overhearing something that really gives you an advantage. And this is not like stealing or so. This is just more being aware of your surroundings. Okay, so this is positive and negative, depending on how we utilize this specific resource. And with the mice, there is a potentially maybe also a scarcity of a nuisance, of something that just doesn't go away. And there could be other people, right, that are just nagging, or like, oh, why would you do this? Or you don't make enough money with that. Whoever the naysayers are, I think we're breaking through. Okay, let's get another card. Because the 12 also is like the different perspectives, enlightenment, hangman mode, right? Also really carefully considering your options here, and especially about other people. I feel like this might change in 2026, right? If you're taking on something you haven't done before because you were afraid of it, or didn't have time for it, or whatever it is, you are changing, and therefore your surroundings will become more apparent who is a true friend, okay? It will become more apparent who's on your side and who's not. So this could be a good advice here to know, to read the room, okay? And we have the tree. And there's multiple different trees in here. That's interesting in this Lenormand deck. Because we had the tree in group number 1, but it was a different tree. So this tree actually looks way more artsy to me, and way more connected also. There is more connection to different sources, okay? You definitely, I feel like you're also separating yourself from an old group that maybe you're changing workplace here. The tree also stands for grounding, okay? Being grounded. Yeah, I also feel like you're finding your true colors in 2026. There's something about this here. You're changing trees, right? It's like, it's your choice. I feel like with the gambling and the risk and the chance, it's your choice to participate either in the old ways or in the new ways. I feel like I want to say here, because also this kind of looks like a peacock to me. You might go on your own here in 2026, or you're separating yourself from something here with the chatter that's not serving you, right? In order to do this, because maybe you also listen to other people telling you, no, you can't do this. You're not skilled enough, or you don't have enough resources. But this is a safe job. Don't leave it, right? Like fear was maybe encouraged here potentially, or whatever. Okay, it's just the energy I'm feeling here that we're changing this. I feel you're already looking into some sort of future that it might be scary, but it looks way more rich, and it looks more authentic to you, where you can really show yourself. Also boundaries here with the peacock, when it's like, when the feathers are all open, right? Like there's eyes on each feather to kind of ward off, and they look like bigger than you are. So there's something about protection also for your craft, for yourself, for your endeavors, okay? Something is also like, feel like waving at you. It's like, come over here. You might really be listening finally, right? To your intuition also in 2026. You're growing. Maybe it's a spiritual business. You know, maybe it's something that didn't fit in your community right now, out of the box a little bit, potentially. We're leaving you're going this smaller path now, right? And it might seem scary, but I do feel like with the tree, there's also stability, there's growth, okay? There's a nice big tree trunk here. I really feel you're going to be releasing something old here. It's almost like if this was for someone here, other people in chatter, you're going to blow them off, okay? You're just going to see my dust cloud when I leave, okay? This is kind of the energy what I'm getting here. And then you can decide, you guys can decide if you want to talk about me or not, and go waste your energy, right? Like, I don't care. I'm going to do my own thing here. That's really cool, actually. It's really, you're making something beautiful out of the resources you have already, or you're trusting your intuition, you're taking a chance here. So without repeating myself now, let's get a few tarot cards as well. For group number 2, please. Beautiful group number 2. Career, please, for group number 2. And we have the 4 of Wands. Look at that. Could be a beautiful new home, right? Maybe you're also deciding something, like maybe you're finally taking the plunge and buying your home, or making a big purchase too, right? I feel here. Where others are like, oh no, please be careful. Are you crazy? That's a really interesting energy here. Or just taking a chance. Yeah, taking a chance. We have the Garnet, also very grounded energy, which even though we have fire here with the 4 of Wands, we have the universe brings all I need to feel blissful. Oh my goodness. You're definitely going to also listen, right? You're going to listen to what makes you feel really, really good. Somebody who might be building a home, I have to say, like with the 4 of Wands, maybe this is also partnerships, okay, with somebody. You could be going in partnership with your specific person, working with them, investing together. Maybe you're buying a house together, or a property or something like this, or you're moving really far away, okay? But something that's out of the ordinary for you and your circle, okay? But this is also a gateway. I really feel like you're going finally towards your comfort zone. It's by breaking out of a old comfort zone we thought was a comfort zone, right? Maybe we just held on to it because it's the devil we know, potentially, or however this could resonate here. But I do feel also potentially a new environment for group number 2. You're making something out of it finally. I really feel that here. You're not going to be afraid anymore. Scarcity is always going to be there, but I think you're finally getting this energy, the motivation to move through that gateway, okay, to do that thing, find your own healthy stability here. The 4 of Wands. This is also achievement card, milestones, wedding card, okay, marriage. So it could be a partnership here with somebody in business, or even for yourself, I feel like. Maybe from home, a business from home, potentially. Really nice. Yeah, I felt this craftsmanship. Okay, so this could be so many different things. So you put it wherever this resonates for you. But let's get another one. 2 of Swords on the bottom. Okay, whatever I decide, I trust in the outcome. Making a decision. Maybe still in the process of making this decision, or... Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, let's take all 3 of them, see what's happening here. 7 of Wands. I actively hold true to my values. Yeah, again, you're standing up for yourself too, right? You could also be saying hi and bye here with this waving thing. This could be hi and this could be bye. So however this could resonate. But I really feel this is just for you. You're going to do what's right for you. We have the 8 of Cups here. Let's see. Ooh, we actually have 4 cards. So with the 8 of Cups here, it says, I accept my situation without resistance. This is also the card of walking away. Okay. Walking away emotionally, mostly. To maybe for a better emotional beginning, right? Maybe you're moving out from home, or, you know, to find your own destiny, to make your own happiness, to build your own crown, right? Maybe this is an individual thing, but let's see. I also have 4 of Cups. Yes, beautiful. I listen to my heart and follow my knowing. This is really this one thing that's going to stand out to you. You're going to be like, no, I'm not going to listen to anything anymore. I just have to do this thing. If not now, when? Okay. This is another energy like that. And the Knight of Cups, I know that the right person waits until I'm ready. So again, we talk about partnerships here. Okay, so maybe you're also trusting, it could be a partnership between you and you, because you're really trusting and loving yourself now. You're really doing something for you. Or this could also be another person here. But I also feel this offer coming. It might be your own heart, your offer, right? It's like, oh God, it's now or never kind of energy. And then we have the Knight of Wands. Beautiful. Adds what I talked about. You're finding this energy within you to run away, to do this thing, to take charge. I make decisions without pressure. Yeah, because I think, you know what I'm thinking that just said, it's because it's about time. Because it's time. Yellow calcite here. We have aquamarine for all the cups. And you had garnet here. I think you're making your own dreams come true, however this could resonate. I also feel somebody really being handy. Maybe somebody's going off and doing their own business here or something. Okay. I feel sports coming through as well here for somebody. I don't know if there is something about a sports career, or Really random, but I feel a lot of growth. Okay, physical strength. So the physical strength could literally be related to sports, but also this is just you becoming stronger within who you are. You're really, really turning into the person you always maybe dreamt about or you thought you were going to be one day. Okay, we have 2 knights here. Cool. Let's get one of these cards first here. Maybe there's more messages coming here too. Let's get another card, please, for group number 2 for career finances. Yeah, you're really also going to stand up for what's right, okay? What's right for you. Your rights, I heard, this could also be a political thing here if this resonates, but your rights are really standing out. Something you're going to be fighting for that's really meant for you. It's a spiritual thing as well here, I feel like, for some of you. Maybe it's a religion or you're not going to deny something for yourself anymore. I heard moonstone. Wow, emotions again, right? 2. We have a lot of water here. Connect with lunar energy. Embrace your intuitive gifts. Yeah, really letting this emotion also come out. Learning also, right? From your own self. Oh, look, on the bottom we have adventuring. Almost sounds like adventure, right? So you're going to do this adventure for you. And look, the coins in here. I love it. Attract luck and opportunity. Open yourself to growth and change. We have growth right here. Change is picked up in the tree. You're definitely turning into this peacock. You're not one of the pheasants, okay? Like you're this beautiful peacock. And this was not an insult against feminine or masculine. Sorry. This was just the energy I'm feeling. Like you're definitely going to come out of the gray area, out of the it's good enough area, I feel. Or this holding back, okay? You're not going to hold back anymore. That's what I want to say here. You're turning in you're blossoming within yourself. Yeah, really, really nice. Let's get one of these cards here. That's the same energy with the 4 of Cups. You know, the 4 of Cups usually it's something right in front of you. Or it's this like, finally, right? I've been waiting for this one thing. Everything else was kind of okay, but not really. It's like kind of like a breakthrough. Finally, your chance. Okay. Take that cup. Oop, that opportunity. Okay. Those here want to come. Oh, wow. Look at these cards that popped out for you. Let's look at this one first. Money matters. Expense, safeguard, cost, resource, plan ahead. Never really know what it really means if this is actually a real sentence. Make an informed choice. Invest your money wisely. And this is not just your money. I feel like you're going to invest yourself wisely with the risk, the chance. You're finally investing in yourself, right? Whatever this essentially is, if this is self-employment, you're doing the thing, you're moving, you're buying a house, whatever this is, but you're investing essentially in yourself. And that's the biggest breakthrough that nobody can take away from you anymore. That's why I felt here like you're running away, you're leaving a dust cloud, you're like, here, taste my dust, okay? I don't care what you say, what you think. I'm not going to let myself be held back anymore. Your backbone, right? You're building also this backbone. Healthy emotions also, going after what you want. With the Knight of Cups, usually you're going after a person or somebody's coming with an offer to you from the heart. It makes you happy, but this is like for you. And if this is with a person, maybe you're going in partnership, as I said, with your significant other or another person. You're building a partnership here. And then we have winning. I mean, sooner or later, luck comes to everyone. We have that picked up here as well. Don't spend everything at once. Yeah, this is a learning curve. That's what I mean, right? This is a learning curve because this is where we take a chance. This is where we take a chance, but it's almost this like, well, it's now or never. Like, when am I going to do it? When I'm 80 or, you know, or look, the Jade underneath even talks about prosperity. Invite prosperity and harmony. Let abundance flow into your life. It's this energy you're also going to be surrounding yourself with, that you're going to be embodying, right? And then the more can come to you. Let the others talk, okay? Whatever's the nuisance, you're going to jump over it or really run away from it. I feel this energy shift here. There's the energy shift because you're figuring something out finally that always was within you. You're taking a chance, taking a risk, okay? Really, really cool. Let's clarify one last thing here. If there's anything else for group number 2 for their career, finance, energy here for group number for 2026. Is there anything else? Six of Swords. Yeah, you know what I just saw too? And look, the 4 of Cups is on the bottom. You know what I just saw on the bottom here? There is a closed door. So maybe that was a reason we cannot give up on something, or that I felt an energy of somebody trying something again. For example, a good example is like YouTube, right? Like, let me tell you, it's the same thing for me. This is my second time I'm on YouTube, and not because the first one didn't really work out at all. It was just like, it wasn't the right timing for me either. But then also just, it doesn't matter. I did it again, and it's fine. I love it. Okay. And sometimes we just have to push through or go with, and it's not a failure. I don't even see it as a failure either. It was an experience, and in a specific different way. I did that completely different. And now this is that. But I also found more authentically myself in doing this way, for example, right? So there could be another thing. We were trying something again. The Six of Swords, we're also moving away from also comparing ourselves, right? Comparing yourself to failure, to past failures. Because failure is just experiences. I read this thing, one of my friends posted this, and it said, if your success is 30 failures away from now, how fast do you want to fail? This is a quote that I read, okay? It's not for me. I read it, a friend of mine posted it. Really, really cool. I love it. How fast do you want to fail to get to your success when your success is only 30 failures away? Or let's say in your case, it doesn't have to be a failure at all here, because I feel like you're learning from that. This is what you learned, that the failure was experiences, potentially, okay? Six of Swords, moving into calmer waters, okay? You're definitely transporting yourself where you need to go, where you need to be planted, and where you can be your own peacock. Feminine or masculine, doesn't matter. You're going to be your own peacock, okay? You're going to believe in yourself first. So start all over again, potentially here for someone, okay, with also the Four of Cups here, because now finally we have this breakthrough, or this, like, I'm feeling this energy of like, oh, it was always within me. I was holding myself back, potentially, or I listened to those people, or you know what, this time is done. I can't hold myself back anymore, okay? So thank you so much, group number 2. I hope that helped. You can put this wherever resonates for you, and sending you biggest hugs, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 3, and welcome to your reading for your forecast. I don't like this word. We're looking into 2026, okay, overall energies for your career and finances here. We have the Wish card here for you that you felt drawn to, and this arrow. Okay, I feel like right now it's actually clock. Oh, I was thinking, oh my god, isn't it an arrow upwards? They said it's a clock, it's time. Because I just made it the one that to spin here, and then they said, okay, that's a time clock, more so like that's the digit, it shows you the time. There's something about time. So this just shows me here, look, we have the phone peeking through on the bottom. A wish is coming through. It's about time, okay? There's timing here. Something is finally happening. There's some sort of breakthrough. You're finally getting the call. This could be judgment here, okay? And also the star card. There's hope, there's rejuvenation, there's purification. Following your North Star, okay? You're definitely going upwards here. This is a wish fulfillment also, or your wish is coming through. Something is coming through here. Oh, look, the balancing scales. We have this, like, what is this? Walking thing? Cane, potentially. So something is also healing. I feel there's a lot of more hope coming, because there's some sort of divine timing happening here also in 2026 for you, okay? With the wish. I also feel something about you really opening, really stating what you wish for. I feel this clarity here, really being very set on what you want, okay? That's another thing coming through here, because there is divine timing, and there's something meant for you here, but there's something we can do also. But you opening yourself, right? Opening the hands up to receive also. Maybe there's a bit of an energy shift that we're still going through or having to do here. Proclaiming something. What's that mean? I don't know. They just said proclaiming something. Taking something into your own, like taking ownership of something. You're supposed to take ownership of something. Group number 3 as advice for your breakthrough here, for your call. Okay, there's something coming, and you have to somehow take ownership of something. Okay, I need to get more cards. I'm so sorry. Sometimes this is just how it goes with spirit here. When I was pre-shuffling, there was also the sun, so there's lots of happiness. Something's being more illuminated. Something is going in the right direction. There's more warmth coming. Okay. I feel a light at the end of the tunnel here also for someone. If this is also about finances, there is definitely an increase, okay? Maybe a new job here is coming through with the call. But there's something about timing. You have to be ready. You have to get ready, group number 3. Okay? You have to get ready. It's almost like they're giving me an example of dress for the occasion, dress for success. Like if you, in 2026, if you want to be that specific, if you want to be that specific manager, it's just an example, okay? Dress like you are that person. Go shopping for clothes that actually you would do if you already had that position, right? Yeah, it's something like that. Dress for success, dress for the occasion, own something, own it like it's yours already because it's meant to be, because there's something about timing here. Okay, what else do we have, please, for group number 3? The writer. Yeah, there's a message coming in. 9 of Cups is right in here. And the 1 feels like the Ace of Wands. There's a new path, a new opportunity here, and a message coming in. It could be a person also, but I feel the writer like a postman, right? Like if something is coming in, it's rushing in, and I almost feel like ready when you are. Okay, this is really the energy that I'm getting, because they keep saying over and over, take ownership, proclaim this. What does proclaim really mean? Sorry, I have to translate this here. Verkünden. Oh yeah. Yeah, you have to proclaim something. You have to take ownership and stand up for what you really want. Like, what's that wish that you really want, right? You just maybe have to say it out loud or something like that. So the tree on the bottom, the tree came out for every group, which is really interesting. But that's that tree here. There's different trees in here. Talks about more like ownership, authenticity of yourself here. Turning into your authentic self, showing yourself regardless, okay? So this taking ownership here. I really feel that's very, very emphasized for group number 3. In order to get your wish, you have to live your wish. Ready when you are. The postman is settled up. Okay, he's ready to come. He's ready to bring you your news, your happiness, your wish fulfillment. Again, 9 of Cups is satisfaction, is the wish fulfillment, it's the wish coming true. Or having more than enough also, right? If we're talking about finances here potentially, or your purpose, your perfect career, or no, I want to say perfect career sounds terrible, but I don't think there is such a thing. But your purpose, right? Where you feel really, really good. Maybe you need that phone call because you need a freaking job, right? You need money. So there's something here. Start buying your clothes because it's coming. Ready when you are. Okay, they keep repeating it. It is what it is, group number. And look at that. The star is underneath. And the letter is underneath. Okay, I have to take this now. Like, if you were questioning something, doubting something, yeah, no. You can, I also heard in German again, oh my God. Yeah, you can proclaim this, you can turn this ship around. Like, if something felt like it's out of your hands now and you're in this like mode of like praying and hoping and wishing for something, I feel like it's in your hands too, because you have to stand up for yourself and proclaim it. Right, star here again. Wish upon that star. It's not fake, okay? It's not an illusion, I want to say. And here's a letter, writer, letter. So we can see beautifully here, that's the writer is coming with your letter. If you're proclaiming your wish and your authenticity and what you really want, you stand up for yourself, stay strong in what you want, okay? Very firm. I feel very, if this is also an interview in 2026, stay firm and true to yourself. Yes, dress for success, and sometimes it's like fake it till you make it, but this is you also believing in you that you deserve this position, okay? You deserve this money or this outcome. I also quickly saw a lawyer. A positive outcome here for someone, if it's about finances, okay? If you're selling something in your home, or if this is about a divorce, sorry, but whatever it is, could be any documents here. I also saw stand up for yourself here, believe in yourself, proclaim something, also speak the truth, right? Maybe somebody needs to say something here in order to have your positive outcome. It's almost like somebody's waiting here for you to speak up, to do something, okay? Maybe you have to make that phone call, to put something in place here. To say something, I want this, I need this. It's like ordering food, right? And it's like, just not bring me anything. I want specifically that food at that time. So there's something about this here. Power, and yeah. Okay, let's get some tarot. Group number 3. What else do we have for group number 3? I also heard here for somebody you have many wishes, but there is something specific that's standing out here that you really want. Maybe you want something back also, I heard. Here we have 5 of Swords, interesting, with I will heal myself. Healing is coming through with the Star card too. This is so interesting. I need more cards because this is about finances and career. I feel with this though kind of letting go. This could also be mental stress, okay, and chaos going on. So that's maybe why there's something here we need to do first to proclaim something, bring back the balance, okay, bring back the peace, because this could have been mental, like it's also other people, right? Like something needs to be moved out of your energy field here first, and you come back into your own self. You have the moon right now on the bottom. Intuition guides me to the right decision, yeah. So I really felt justice in here. So there could be something about decision making, okay, by us also speaking up, speaking out. If this is an interview, to make sure that you really discuss how much money you want, right, or whatever you think you deserve. But it has to be something good. Like I really feel like you're gonna shine also, okay? You're gonna shine. And now they're saying after this, yeah, with the shining here, because again, this reminded me of a peacock, just like in group number 2, it's like authentically you, but also having healthy boundaries and then putting yourself in the center of attention. You're going to be in the spotlight. Somebody may have taken something from you. I'm not going to lie, for some of you here, right? And that kind of discouraged you potentially. But I do feel like here that you're going to be standing up for yourself and you're going to clear out this mental stuff, okay? That maybe feels like an illusion here with the moon. Or it's starting to feel like an illusion. How am I going to get out of this mess in my head, okay? But you're going to put yourself back into fame. If somebody also took over something, or you lost something, a job, right? Or a good position even, or money, I do feel like you're definitely getting back into that position, or even better, obviously, after we're proclaiming something. Okay, this is a really, Spirit really wants to emphasize on that word today. Okay, what else do we have, please, for group number 3? Queen of Swords, loving this energy. OMG. Protect what matters to me. I protect what matters to me. Yes, exactly the energy I already felt. You're definitely going to cut throat something here, okay? You're going to be like, no, this is mine. This is for me. This is what I want. This is what I deserve. Also, even if you're fighting against your own mind, okay? Because we have a lot of swords in here. If you even, like, you're denying yourself your luck, you're denying yourself your happiness, your money, okay? So no, this is what's changing. You're going to become this like tree, this strong, I want my oasis, no, my paradise, I heard here. You're going to get your oasis and your paradise because you're going to dress for the success, you're going to dress for the occasion. And this is not just the physical appearance and your clothes, this is your mental, your mindset, okay, as well. With the Queen of Swords, nobody F's with her, so to speak, okay? So again, that's why maybe like a justice situation came through as well here. That was maybe in the way of us doing this again or achieving something. But I really feel like somebody's going to win a matter here. There's some breakthrough, okay? There's breakthrough. There's like this Ace of Swords is coming through right now here that the Queen of Swords basically is holding. It's the truth, it's the truth, it's breakthrough and success. Cutting through some BS here too, okay? If this also has to do with other people. If this resonates with you. Knight of Wands is on the bottom now. Look at this. I make decisions without pressure. This is just, though, this fire within you, okay? That's where also some sort of emotion, but also the fire, the willpower is coming back here. We're coming back to life also by making a decision. Very, very logic here, okay? Very logical, very straightforward. No ifs, buts, whatevers. Like, this is very straightforward energy. And then we're also getting right back into our willpower. Knowing what to fight for here, I heard, okay? Let's get the third one here. Okay, and we have the Fool, brand new beginning. I'm guided and protected on my life journey. I feel this is really almost like a revamp of yourself, putting yourself back in the spotlight. Like, honestly, if you also were famous before or something, right? There's definitely, the spark is coming back here. You will know what to do. Your oomph is coming back. There's obstacles being removed, okay? I feel that here with this justice that's coming through, and you standing up for yourself mentally also, even if this is just against you, right? If you were thinking, oh, I lost it, I can't build that business again, or however this could resonate, or I will never have a good job like this again. No. Like, this thinking is going to be over with, okay? Or if this was other people, you're definitely also going to let go of whatever happened to you, okay? And start fresh. Like, there's a lot of strength and power mentally, physically, emotionally coming back here. For your own happiness. You're also going to focus on you and what makes you happy. Like, what is my destiny? What is here for me, regardless of what happened in my past or what others think or did or whatever. Yeah, we also have 5 of Cups. I will move forward when the time is right. There was something about timing here, and you're going to heed the call. Okay, there's some sort of renewal and resurrection and rebirth happening here also that I see with the Justice card. Your purpose, with the brand new beginning. Trusting also your spirit guides if this resonates with you, because of the Fool card here, right? This is taking a leap of faith also. Maybe it takes a lot of strength for someone here, potentially, right? Like, to move forward and do this. But I think the energy, the timing, there's a time coming when you will feel this energy that this is also meant for you. That's written in the stars, okay? Your success, your fame, your whatever that is in your society also, or politically, or whatever you're also standing for, right? That you were holding yourself back on, or something was held back from you because of circumstances in the background. But we can see that this clearing out. That's clearing out here. And then ready when you are, okay? What's under the 5 of Cups here? The 3 of Cups. I embrace joyful opportunities. So there's celebration coming to you here after some, then here's the 8 of Swords. I'm ready for breakthrough and success. So after this, right, you have 4, 5 of Swords and 5 of Cups here. So disappointment, sadness potentially here. But I love this card. All the cups are standing. Okay, we're definitely coming out of this era of, like, where things did not work out well, okay? Potentially here. And then we have the Ace of Swords that she's holding. Your breakthrough sword. There's also justice. I really feel justice coming in here for group number 3. If you were looking for something like this, I know it's career and finances, but put it right there, okay? Because I really feel like in order to have this breakthrough again, to have this destiny, we needed to get rid of something. We need to speak up, okay? Speak up. And get ready again for this new beginning. A brand new beginning with the Fool card here. It's all there for you. Look, we have all the crystals in here where all the chakras are being aligned. I feel like you're gonna have, it's like a reset also, I feel here. You're gonna be cleansed of all the negative stuff, okay? And there's this, like, you have a new beginning. The door is just gonna be open again for you. You're gonna be released also from something in the past, okay? It's almost like coming out of jail a little bit for some of you, whoever it resonates with. But you're gonna feel like a new person, like you have this new beginning finally. You can start something again. And I don't even feel like you're gonna start from the bottom or anything, because this tree is already here. And 2 star cards, okay? I feel like you're switching right back into what you're really good at. Either making money or finding an even better job, building that business right again, okay? Getting something back that belongs to you. If this is, again, also like money that belongs to you, okay? Okay, let's get a few more cards, please, for group number 3. Okay, these 2 cards. This one popped out as well. Carnelian, ignite your creativity, let passion inspire your path. This is the Knight of Wands we saw. Okay, the willpower will come back. The energy is coming back. Finding passion on purpose for your destiny again, okay? Beautiful. This is healing, especially also, like, it feels sacral chakra and root chakra as well. But sacral chakra also, this, like, we may have doubted ourselves or something here, right? Because something obviously wasn't going in the right way, or something didn't work out in the past here. But I feel like we're healing that. Look at this beautiful color. I don't know. I feel like I want to eat that right now. It looks like a peach. Okay. Very juicy and very calm. And yeah, it feels really, really good, actually. Ignite your creativity and let passion inspire your path. So the passion, the warmth is also coming back, right? Because we're also letting go of this by us finding also your power and your strength to speak up for yourself, fight for yourself here. And we have Bloodstone. Wow. Find strength and courage. Face challenges with resilience. Yes, this is you. You are that Queen of Swords, okay? Regardless if you're a man or woman, obviously. You know deep down what's good, what's right for you, what is for you, what's meant for you. Look, on the bottom we have the malachite, also about health here, right? With the tree, there's something about your health, and it's probably mental health here more than anything. For most of you at least, okay, put wherever resonates, but there's something you become so freaking strong again, all right? Really, really nice. You're gonna power through here, ready when you are. Embrace this transformation, let go of what holds you back. Beautiful butterfly in here too, this green, okay, I feel like heart space as well here. Speak up, proclaim it. Yeah, look at this, even the ruby, look at the red heart. Embrace passion and vitality, let your heart be fueled by your desire, yeah. It's going to be worthwhile again. I feel like you also feel that the time is right for that, okay? I really sense that here with this timing. Ooh, 2 cards just popped out. I didn't even have to shuffle. Perfect fit, finding the right path, the fit with the soul, the ideal job you're meant to be here. And shedding, reducing losses, elimination, and completing a new metamorphosis. Time to set higher goals. This is like 2.0, 3.0 of yourself, okay? Or this incident here, whatever happened. Also, if somebody took something from you, or there was a trial or something, okay? We also have sweet success. It is not difficult to get everything you want and enjoy it. Get what you want. You're going to go after it. This feels like Ace of Wands again here, just like the writer as well. They want to bring you this message also that your path is clear. Here's your new opportunity. Here's your new energy, your power, your motivation, okay? And we have fertility. Yeah, look at this brand new beginning. Also, I feel like this egg is going to crack open, right? With this new opportunity, with this new stuff, with a birth. It's time to think about family life and children. Don't sacrifice family for career. So this, you can put this wherever it resonates for you. This could mean so many different things here, okay? But I see fertility really with the Fool card here. It's very connected to the Fool card, 0 point energy. You have this opportunity again to do something brand new, or again, do something again, build it again. And I mean, if this is about family too, that you want to incorporate into your success in 2026, right? Then go for that. This could also be something, we also talk about divorce, like justice paperwork here, potentially. Maybe we're finally figuring out the balance, right? The right money also that you deserve. You're going to get what you deserve financially here. Also, if this is like payments, right, that need to be made here. But again, too specific. But I want to get one last card here from a different deck of tarot and clarify if there's anything else, any other messages, please, for the Magician. You take charge, like you really are the Magician, like you're going to be back in the spotlight. And the Ace of Wands, here it is again. And the 5 of Cups underneath, you're really letting go of the sadness and the disappointment, okay? Or we're going to also figure out like how to transform that energy. I think someone here is also going to use that energy of the 5s of change. You're finally finding the right ingredients with the Magician to use that energy that was potentially dragging you down into energy to move you forward, into the oomph that you need to speak up for yourself with the Queen of Swords. This could be that you are actually figuring out here how to transform that energy into something useful, into positive, into speaking up, into going after what belongs to you, okay? Really cool. Ace of Wands, okay? A new opportunity. Look at it, looks exactly like this card. Sweet success is yours. You're gonna win also, I heard, if this is about something like a trial or so, okay? Like paperwork, documents, justice stuff, okay? I feel that you're gonna come out as the winner, or you're gonna get what you need and what you deserve here. If you're like a single parent or something like this too, or whatever, however this could resonate, okay? Look at that, group number 3. Beautiful, Magician. You have the magic, you have the power, okay? You can do something with it again. Your wish is coming through, satisfaction, wish fulfillment, purpose, resurrection, rebirth, new beginning, all of this stuff. Beautiful. Thank you so much for being here. I hope to help you. You can put this wherever it resonates for you. And I'm sending you the biggest hugs, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye.